In a stunning blow to the Mexican drug trade, authorities have apprehended two high-ranking members of the notorious Sinaloa Cartel. Ismael El Mayo Zambada and Joaquin Guzman Lopez, son of El Chapo, were captured in a joint operation in El Paso, Texas.
Zambada, a longtime fugitive, had evaded capture for decades. Guzman Lopez, known as El Raton, rose through the ranks of the cartel and was a key player in fentanyl trafficking.
Both men face charges including drug trafficking and money laundering. The arrests are the result of a lengthy investigation involving multiple agencies. Ismael El Mayo Zambada, a name whispered in both fear and reverence, is a legend in the Mexican underworld. Born into poverty in the rural state of Sinaloa, Zambada rose through the ranks of the drug trade to become one of the most powerful drug lords in history. Unlike his more flamboyant counterparts, Zambada preferred to operate from the shadows, cultivating an aura of mystery and invincibility.
Zambada's criminal career spans decades. He cut his teeth in the drug trade in the 1970s, working his way up the ranks of the Guadalajara cartel. Following the demise of the Guadalajara cartel, Zambada joined forces with Joaquin El Chapo Guzman and Hector Luis Palma Salazar to form the Sinaloa Cartel. While El Chapo craved the limelight, Zambada remained in the background, masterminding the cartel's operations and expanding its reach.
Zambada's ability to evade capture for so long is a testament to his cunning and ruthlessness. He cultivated a network of informants and corrupt officials, making him virtually untouchable. His capture marks the end of an era, closing the book on one of the most notorious figures in the history of drug trafficking. Joaquin Guzman Lopez, El Raton, was born into the narco world. As the son of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, he inherited a legacy of violence and wealth. Growing up in the shadow of his infamous father, El Raton was groomed from a young age to follow in his footsteps. He quickly rose through the ranks of the cartel, earning the respect and fear of his underlings.
El Raton was known for his ruthlessness and ambition. He oversaw many of the cartel's operations, including drug trafficking, money laundering, and violence. He was a key player in the cartel's efforts to flood the United States with fentanyl, a potent synthetic opioid responsible for countless overdose deaths.
El Raton's capture is a significant victory in the fight against the fentanyl epidemic. The capture of El Raton severs a crucial link in the Sinaloa cartel's leadership. He was seen as a potential successor to his father, and his arrest throws the cartel's future into uncertainty. Section 4, a body blow to the Sinaloa Cartel. The arrests of Zambada and Guzman Lopez are a crippling blow to the Sinaloa Cartel.
These arrests represent the loss of not only two high-profile leaders, but also a wealth of experience and connections.
The cartel, once a monolithic force in the drug trade, has been weakened by infighting and competition from rivals.
These arrests will likely exacerbate these issues, potentially leading to further fragmentation and violence.
The cartel now faces an uncertain future. It remains to be seen who will fill the void left by Zambada and Guzman Lopez, and whether the cartel can maintain its grip on power.
The arrests are a major victory for law enforcement, but the fight against drug trafficking is far from over.
Section 5, the war on drugs continues. The arrests of Ismael El Mayo Zambada and Joaquin Guzman Lopez mark a significant victory in the ongoing war on drugs.
These arrests demonstrate that even the most powerful and elusive criminals are not beyond the reach of the law.
However, the fight is far from over.
The Sinaloa Cartel, while weakened, is still a formidable force. Other cartels and criminal organizations are vying for control of the lucrative drug trade.
As long as there is demand for illegal drugs, there will be those willing to supply them.
Law enforcement agencies must remain vigilant in their efforts to combat drug trafficking. International cooperation, intelligence sharing, and targeted enforcement operations are essential to dismantling these criminal networks.
The fight against drug trafficking is a long and arduous one, but it is a fight that must be won.